Alright, so in this video we're going to be covering a tool called Majestic. And Majestic is a tool that I use for SEO or search engine optimization that, once again, like Moz and other tools out there, it shows me a look at the website through Google's eyes. So we have a score here once we type in a URL. So we have trust flow and citation flow. Trust flow is a score from 1 to 100 based upon the trustworthiness of links pointing to your website or whatever website you put in here. Citation flow is the number of, it's basically the accumulation of links going to that specific website. So this is an 81 and an 88. Now you never want to really exceed a 1 to 3 ratio with trust flow to citation flow. So that's the rule of thumb. Trust flow is the trustworthiness of the links, and the citation flow is simply the amount of the links going to that specific URL that you're looking at, which is in this case at Google. I don't typically pay too much about, or pay too much attention to trust flow. We'll see that this is also going to tell us our external backlinks. So Google has a lot of backlinks right now, and it's also going to show the referring domains. So don't get confused with the referring domains with the amount of backlinks. So as you see, it's only 116,000 or so referring domains, but it's got over 38 million backlinks. So even though it's got 38 million backlinks, it's still only from 116,000 referring domains. The amount of referring IPs, I'll typically look at that, and I'll try to make sure that it's somewhat similar to the referring domains. I'll try to make sure these two are pretty close. This isn't that close, but we're dealing with big numbers here, so it's okay once you get up in the larger numbers to have it be a little askew. The referring subnets, once again, it's just based off the IPs. And I'll look at other things such as this, and I'll also look at this graph here, which is the trust flow divided by the citation flow. And I'll make sure it's semi-even, right, because it's all about the ratio. Now, I'll also look at the velocity of the links, meaning the rate in which you're acquiring links. This is very important when it comes to search engine optimization. It's not just about the quality or quantity anymore. It's about the velocity, meaning the rate in which you're acquiring links. And we're going to go more into that in further detail whenever we get into the off-page optimization module. Here's showing us our backlinks, etc. And then also our anchor text. So our anchor text is, to put it simply, it's whatever the link says. So it's, pretend you're on a blog post or you're reading an article in, some random website, and then you see a link and it says click here all in blue. So whatever it says in blue, link-wise, that is what's called the anchor text, meaning you're anchoring that from one site to another. You're connecting it, right? So it's your anchor text. And anchor text is something that's very important in today's algorithm. And, it's what Google looks at to determine where to rank you, along with your title and your URL. And a few other things as well, but those are the main 3. So anchor text is extremely important. Other anchor text constitutes as, click here, go here, that type of thing. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. This is what I use when analyzing good domains to get a link from to my money site, and it's also how I use, or basically I also use this to look at my competitors, and I also use it to look at, other URLs and my website and other things like that. So anyway, this is very, very awesome. It's a great tool. I highly recommend it. And in the next video, I'll show you guys how you can get all these tools for pretty cheap.